Copper is one of the worst ranks in Rainbow Six Siege. The forbidden rank filled with unknown players. The worst part is, Copper is really no different than Silver. So if you're listening to this video and you're a Silver, I hate to say it, but man, people in these ranks will literally reinforce random walls and look like they're a lost dog. It's said that to be in Copper, you have to be doing 90% of the things wrong in every single game, all the time. But we're about to go against the odds and help you get out of those muddy ranks in Siege. Because I guarantee you right now, you're watching this right now and you'll be like, man, I don't really want to be in Silver. I want to be a higher rank. Well, you're in luck. If you're watching this right now and you actually click on this video, it shows that you actually want to improve, and I'm proud of you for that. The things you're going to learn in this video are going to sound really simple, but they're going to be the pillars to start you to change your gameplay forever. When we hit 100 likes on this video, I'll drop my same exact gold guide from this one here to help you guys move to the next level. Because I have to shout out to my fellow golds, because that's basically the average rank in this game. Now I have my phone right here. I have some notes on it. That way I don't go too far off topic. But the first one that we have is understand that you are at a disadvantage because of your lack of knowledge. So what I mean by you're at a disadvantage of lack of knowledge, it doesn't mean that you should look down on yourself, but you should understand and be honest with yourself that, okay, I know that I suck at the game because I'm literally silver, bronze, copper, whatever it is. I'm in these low ranks because I'm doing most of my decisions are wrong. Now, a lot of you guys in these ranks blame your teammates. They blame lag, game, unluckiness. Oh, enemy team just diamond smurfs. Those are all bullshit excuses. That's the reason why you're holding yourself back. Oh, yes, Athieno, blah, blah, blah. No, there is some instances where, yes, your teammate should have held your flank. Yes, your teammate should have opened up the wall. Well, what are you going to do? Complain about it? One of the biggest mistakes people make is blaming teammates, but they don't understand that they cannot change them. You have to do what you can change by yourself. You cannot calm for your teammates. You can't change for your teammates. It doesn't matter how dumb they are. Forget about them. Just focus on you if you're solo queuing or 5-stacking. So when you know that you're at a disadvantage in the game, this allows you to be like, okay, well, I'm already at a disadvantage. I know that. I might as well do everything I can to try to learn. Every time you die, be like, instead of slamming your desk and yelling at your monitor, maybe even breaking controller. I don't know, you might be doing that. But what I would say is learn from every death as much as you can, because you're in the stage of your career or whatever your siege experience that you should be learning almost everything that you die to. How could I have aimed differently? Were my crosshair, was my positioning, timing wrong, etc. So understand that you have a low amount of experience in this game. That way you can build off that experience and learn more. The second thing I have for you guys is to stop being a turtle. Stop being a slow little player that cannot make a decision for yourself. Now, I know when you're new to the game, well, like map knowledge, calls, stuff like that, well, that ties into number one because you're at a disadvantage. But when you're a turtle, most of the time it's because you are tunnel vision on one task, whether that's holding an angle for like 30 or some hold an angle for a minute. Can you guys believe that? A minute long? But yeah, people hold an angle for a minute, and then the second they unpeak, they die to it, and they're like, whoa, this is bad timing, blah, blah, blah. No, it's exactly what I'm talking about. But some things I would say to stop being a little turtle in sight is to just move around. Also, stop crouching all the damn time. If you're always crouching, your character's gonna move very slow, and then you're gonna be like slow, and you're gonna be very tunnel vision yourself. So try to get in the habit of not crouching everywhere. It'll really kind of speed up your gameplay because your character's moving faster around the map, so you have to think a little bit faster. And also, one more thing is that, like, if a wall gets opened up, maybe a certain call comes around, my coach told me that 10 seconds is kind of like the average time for information to be valid until something new happens or it transitions to something else. If you get a call that someone's sitting in that one corner of the room, 10 seconds later he has legs, he can move around. So stop being a turtle in sight. Try to commit more to your decisions, and I guarantee you'll play a little bit better if you're moving faster and more confident. The third thing I have for you guys is to learn your callouts. Now, this ties into number one as well, like your disadvantage because of experience, but callouts is one of the most important things in Siege because it ties into communication, positioning, and your timing throughout the round. So if you get a certain callout and you don't know what it is, mark that in your mind. What does boar mean? What does Harry Potter mean? Once you expose yourself to all these new things, don't be frustrated that you don't know it at first. You might die to it, but that's just exactly how the learning process is. You cannot be a perfect player and be, everywhere at the same time. But to learn callouts, I get this question all the time, like in my stream, how do I learn more callouts in the map? It really just comes down to playing more with a 5-stack or using your communication in solo queue. If you practice, you kind of have to give the location of the enemy. So this forces you to think, okay, what does the map look like? Where is he on the drone? What corner is he in? What's the bomb site called? You know, all these things. It might sound overwhelming at first, but trust me, when you just start talking, callouts will, it's like learning your ABCs. But try your best to know what like certain corners of the bomb site are, what the name of the room is. It will help you a lot more. And once you kind of hear it, it'll come to your mind that, okay, well, he's in this room, so I know exactly where to position myself, blah, 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 and it will help you a lot more. Now, the fourth thing I have for you guys is to narrow down your operator choices. So when you're a new player, maybe in copper, all this kind of stuff, you're kind of wondering what are the best operators, but narrow down if you want to be like the entry fragger, you want to be a support player on drone, maybe the flank watcher, but you don't really have to put yourself to a role. Just kind of find maybe a handful of operators on attack and defense that you can play them almost every round, and that way you get good with them. Now in silver and copper, I really don't think, you know, you need to bring a heart rate to every site. There's no like 5 operators you have to bring for a bomb set, because in silver it's all just like TDM. What I would say is to just pick operators that either have a really good gun, like Twitch, Zofia, Iana, almost every operator has a good gun. Just kind of watch other people and see what guns that look fun, that have a little bit low recoil. I mean, Jaeger's always a good one. So narrow down your operator choices. That way you're not being inconsistent with everyone else. You can really get good with one, and that way it will really elevate your skill. Now, the fifth and one of the most important ones I have for you guys today, for you low rank buddies. Nothing wrong with that actually, but it's making as many friends as possible. Add people, talk to people in chat, be outgoing. If you're shy to talk in game, just they're just there to play the game. Don't be shy if you can, but you have to work against it. It's all in your head. I guarantee if you give a good call out, someone will be happy and they might give a kill, and you might make yourself a new friend as well. But if you say, oh, I have social anxiety, I can't talk in game chat, dude, that's bullshit, guys. Come on, just talk in game. If you can talk to people at school, if you can talk to people at home, you can talk to people online. Don't be scared, because it's all up here, and talk to more into here. But the reason I say to make as many, you know, meet as many new players as you can is because as a lower rank, you get exposed to more things that other people know about. You get to learn from them, and overall just communication and coordination, it skyrockets you in the ranks. I'm being dead serious. Like, I bet you just if a 5 stack of coppers play together and they talk together, they don't even have the chat. As long as they just go back and forth of like what they're doing, then they could probably become silver. It's just that much. But some ideas to help you guys get more teammates is when you solo queue, talk in game chat a lot, and then when you guys win or maybe you lose, be like, hey, you guys want to play again? Or I enjoy playing with you guys. Hey, let's play again. Maybe you can type in team chat if you really don't want to talk. But once you really get one person, that one person turns into 2 people, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, and they invite their friends, and tell you it's that easy. But you are limiting your chances of ranking up if you solo queue all the time. Those are the 5 things I have for you low rank buddies out there. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and share with your other friends that are in these kind of ranks. But if you really put these 5 things into your gameplay, it will instantly change you for the rest of the time playing Rainbow Six Siege. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day.